Welcome to all. Now we will solve one more important question from direction cosines and direction ratios chapter. Okay, a question is given like this. Find the angle between the lines whose direction cosines are given by the equations. Two equations they have given. And we know angle between the lines whose direction cosines are L1, M1, N1 and L2, M2, N2 is cos inverse of modulus of L1 times L2 plus M1 times M2 plus N1 times N2. Okay, so now we have to find this. What is given for us? Two equations are there, no? What are they? 3L plus M plus 5N equal to 0 they have given. So here what we will do, M we can make subject, plus 3L if you transpose to that side minus 3L, plus 5N if you transpose to that side minus 5N. This we can take it as 1. Another equation what they have given, see, 6M times N 2N times L plus 5L times M equal to 0. This is second equation. Now what we will do, substitute 1 in 2. Okay, here 6 M place we have to write this, minus 3L minus 5N I have to write. Now minus 2 NL is there, 5L, M place I can write this, minus 3L minus 5N. Now we have to use the distributive property and multiply. Minus 18 Ln minus 30 N square, here minus 2 NL is there, minus 15 L square minus 25 Ln. So now we can further simplify by adding the like terms. Minus 15 L square, see, minus 18 minus 2 minus 20, minus 20 minus 25 minus 45 Ln, and leftover thing is minus 30 N square. See, here all are having common factors, that is minus 15c. So we can divide with minus 50. So then what we'll get, L square plus 3 Ln plus 2 N square. So here we got it is in quadratic equation, homogeneous equation of degree 2. Okay, now what we can do, we can factorize 2n square. We can find factors by splitting the middle term. So what I will write, L square, here I will write Ln plus 2Ln. Instead of 3Ln I wrote Ln plus 2L. If you add same thing we'll get, no, I did not change anything. See, 2n square. In first two terms what we can take common, L we can take common, so L plus N. In another two terms we can take 2L common, so again we'll get L plus N. So one factor is L plus N and another factor is here 2N, L plus 2N. So L plus N can be 0 or L plus 2N can be 0. Okay, then L can be minus N or L can be minus 2N. When L is minus N, what about M? Use equation 1. M, what it will happen? Minus 3L, okay. See, L place we can replace minus N, no? Okay, minus 5N. So M also I can express in terms of N. So this is minus into minus plus 3N. Minus 5 plus 3 means minus 2N it is. Similarly here also. See, now L place what I have to write? This L place I can write minus 2NC. Okay. So minus 2N, minus into minus plus 6N minus 5N. So it is N. So now we can first will find the direction ratios. See, direction ratio, what it will happen? Direction ratios of the line. If L is minus N, M is minus 2N. So everything I expressed in terms of N, you can cancel with N. We can express in lowest terms. That is minus 1 is to minus 2 is to 1. These are the direction ratios. If the direction ratios are there, we can find easily direction cosines also. How we can find? We have to divide with under root of a square plus b square plus c square. That is, here a is minus 1 whole square plus b is minus 2 whole square, c is 1 square. So 1 square plus 2 square minus 2 whole square means 4. 1 square means 1 only. So total we will get root 6. So divide with root 6 so that we can find the direction cosines. Therefore direction cosines are minus 1 upon root a square plus b square plus c square, that is root 6. Another thing, minus 2 upon, these are a, b, c. Okay. Minus 2 upon root 6. Another thing is 1 upon root 6. So L1, M1, N1 we got. Okay. Now we have to find L2, M2, N2. Same like this only. Direction ratios are L is to M is to N. This can give the direction ratios. See, L here is minus 2N. M, that time M will be N and N will be N itself. So we can divide with N. Minus 2 is to 1 is to 1 c. Same here also, root of a square plus b square plus c square will be root 6 only. Okay. Now direction cosines are minus 2 upon root 6 and 1 upon root 6 and 1 upon root 6. So we got L1, M1, N1, L2, M2, N2. When direction cosines are known, how will you find the angle? So angle between lines is cos inverse modulus of L1 times L2, M1 times M2 and N1 times N2. That is cos inverse of, here L1 means minus 1 upon root 6, L2 minus 2 upon root 6 plus M1 minus 2 upon root 6, M2 1 upon root 6 plus N1 is 1 upon root 6 and N2 is 1 upon root 6. Here see, these two minus into minus plus 2 upon root 6 into root 6, 6. So this what we are having, cos inverse of 2 by 6. This is minus 2 by 6 will be having. Similarly 1 by 6. Plus 2 by 6 minus 2 by 6 can be cancelled. So finally what we'll get, cos inverse of 1 by 6. Okay, that is the angle between the two lines. Thanks for watching.